Hi everyone, Clara is glad to meet you here again. Welcome to Difference Frames the World, a permanently demonetized channel to see the world differently. Please note we have begun to post audio files and scripts on Locals and Buy Me a Coffee pages, per many viewers' requests. We posted a video on DFTW Classic early today discussing why the US is desperate to play the Taiwan card. We have linked that video in the description and pinned comments. Please subscribe to that channel, as we will not put all our videos here for some reason. Today, we want to talk about a wicked Chinese doctor whose horrific acts have broken the bottom line of medical practitioners. Recently, Lu Shangfeng, Deputy Chief Physician of the Second Shangye Hospital of Central South University, has become a nickname for black-hearted doctors. One patient claimed he did not have cancer cells. However, the evil doctor still removed his pancreas and spleen. And a netizen, supposedly an intern in the same hospital as Lu Shangfeng, posted a video online saying that Lu Shangfeng usually treats patients as a financial product, and will remove the patient's normal intestine if he cannot find an intestinal infarction. The list of his evil is still growing when more patients and their relatives disclose his malicious conduct. More shocking is that even though he was criticized and reported multiple times, he was not punished before. Rumors say he has a concrete background protecting him, but this time, no one can protect him anymore, and those big potatoes behind him will also be punished, assumably. On August 18, 2022, the Second Shangye Hospital responded to netizens' report that the preliminary investigation found that the hospital's doctor, Lu Shangfeng, failed to follow the medical processes. Thus, the hospital decided to remove Lu Shangfeng from his position as Deputy Director of the Trauma and Emergency Center, stop his prescription right, and prohibit him from operations. The hospital will continue investigating Lu Shangfeng's problems, taking corresponding actions according to the investigation results, and informing the public. He even contacted other departments such as obstetrics and gynecology to borrow blood and wipe it on himself, thus informing the patient's family that the patient was bleeding heavily during the operation and needed to buy additional hemostatic drugs. More and more people who claim to be Lu Shangfeng's colleagues or patients are exposing his misconduct. Lu Shangfeng was born in August 1974 and is a native of Yiyang, Hunan Province. In 1998, he graduated from Shangye Medical College of Central South University and had been engaged in clinical work in hepatobiliary and pancreatic surgery since then. His career as a doctor seems to have been a smooth one. On the official website of the Second Shangye Hospital, it is said that in July 2019, Lu Shangfeng was thanked repeatedly for saving patients. According to the article on the official website, an old woman in her 80s had a colossal tumor in her abdomen, making her look like a pregnant woman. The patient got out of bed and moved around on the second day after the operation by the doctor, Lu Shangfeng. Many articles praise Lu Shangfeng on the hospital's website, packaging Lu Shangfeng as a superb and beloved doctor, much different from the complaining patients or family members. According to media reports from various news agencies, many victims have reported Lu Shangfeng to the hospital many times. However, the hospital never paid attention to the content of those patients' complaints. The hospital's statement did not mention it, of course. The Hunan Provincial Health Commission, the regulatory authority, has also joined the investigation team to look into the matter. Some lawyers believe that Lu Shangfeng's behavior is no longer a simple medical mispractice but a crime. Lu Shangfeng is the deputy director of the hospital's Trauma Emergency Center, and it is necessary to probe into the hospital to check whether other people are involved. Who provided Lu Shangfeng with the incredible protection to stay afloat in the face of repeated cries from victimized patients? The incident of Lu Shangfeng has tarnished the reputation of Shangye Second Hospital, which has a long history since 1958. It also exposed many problems in the Shangye system, one of China's top medical conglomerates. Even though most doctors in China are conscientious, responsible, and law-abiding, we can never underestimate the harm unscrupulous doctors will do to society. If not dealt with well and on time, Lu Shangfeng's case will ruin the whole medical system's credit, putting millions of patients in despair. From this point of view, the relevant departments must complete the investigation as soon as possible and keep the public posted. The latest news on August 25, 2022, says that Liu Shangfeng is suspected of severe law violations and is currently under custody, an investigation by the Supervisory Committee of Changsha City, the capital of Hunan Province. Justice may be late, but it will never be absent. The wicked doctor will be punished for his evil once convicted. Of particular note, China's mainstream media have fully participated in the reportage of this incident, meaning the whole country is monitoring the progress of Liu Shangfeng's crime. Liu Shangfeng is not the only criminal in the public health sector, and some hospitals and medical practitioners put money on top of patients' health and life. In the past years, China has made specific improvements, like prohibiting hospitals from selling medicines directly, but there are still many gray areas. Liu Shangfeng's case is not necessarily bad for the country if regulators can enact new laws to fill up those loopholes. Also, please note that Liu Shangfeng does not represent all medical professionals and practitioners, and viewers should not use this video as an example to judge DFTW for smearing China. China has over 1.4 billion people, and it is normal if there are such criminals as Liu Shangfeng and his like. China's official news outlets like People's Daily and Global Times also reported the incident, showing the country is ready to fight such crimes to protect its people. At the end of the video, we sincerely thank our supporters and patrons for keeping DFTW alive for such a long time, after the platform demonetized the channels, alleging our videos provide no value to viewers. Please continue to help DFTW survive through PayPal, Patreon, Locals, GoFundMe, and buy me a coffee by following the links below or scanning the QR codes on the screen.